The conflict between Israel and Iran has escalated significantly in the past week, with the United States directly entering the fray. Here's a summary of the latest updates as of June 23, 2025. U.S. involvement and strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities. U.S. strikes. The United States, under President Donald Trump, has launched strikes against three key Iranian nuclear sites: Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. These strikes reportedly used B-2 stealth bombers and bunker buster bombs, as well as Tomahawk cruise missiles. Damage assessment. U.S. and Israeli officials claim monumental damage was inflicted on these sites, with some stating the Fordow facility was obliterated or very badly hurt. However, Iranian officials have stated that the damage was little to no, as materials had been evacuated in advance, and the IAEA has not detected any increase in off-site radiation levels. Trump's stance. President Trump has stated that Iran must now make peace, and warned of far greater future attacks if Iran retaliates. He has also indicated that he is not ruling out regime change in Iran. Coordination with Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has congratulated Trump on his bold decision, and confirmed that Israel was informed in advance and acted in full coordination with the U.S. Condemnation and warning. Iran has strongly condemned the U.S. strikes as a grave violation of the UN Charter and international law, and vowed to defend its sovereignty and people by all means necessary. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi stated that the U.S. crossed a very big red line. Missile attacks on Israel. Following the U.S. strikes, Iran launched multiple barrages of missiles towards Israel, causing injuries to several people in cities like Tel Aviv and Haifa. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC) claimed these strikes targeted Ben Gurion International Airport and research facilities. Iran is reportedly deploying its advanced Kabar-Shekhan missile in its retaliatory measures. Casualties in Iran. Human rights groups report that Israeli strikes on Iran have killed at least 657 people and wounded over 2,000 others across Iran in the past week. Iran's health ministry had earlier put the death toll at over 400. Israeli strikes have reached into cities like Rasht and Tabriz, and reportedly killed Revolutionary Guards personnel in Yazd. Threat to Strait of Hormuz. The Iranian parliament has backed a proposal to close the strategic Strait of Hormuz, which could significantly disrupt global oil supplies. The Supreme National Security Council still needs to provide final approval for this measure. Oil prices have surged to a 5-month high following the U.S. attacks. Internet shutdown in Iran. Getting information out of Iran has become increasingly difficult as the country has shut off its internet to the outside world for over 36 hours, according to NetBlocks. UN Security Council. The UN Security Council convened an emergency session following the US-led strikes, with UN Chief Antonio Guterres warning that the region stands on the brink of a deadly downward spiral and urging immediate diplomacy. European diplomacy. European diplomats are attempting to keep peace talks alive. Britain's Foreign Secretary emphasized the perilous situation and the determination that Iran must never have a nuclear weapon, while urging for a diplomatic solution. Concerns from Gulf states and Turkey. Gulf states, particularly those hosting U.S. military bases, are on high alert. Qatar, Oman, and the UAE have expressed concern over potential escalation. Turkey's foreign ministry warned that the U.S. strikes have made the risk of escalation more likely. India's evacuation efforts. India continues to evacuate its citizens from Iran under Operation Sindhu. The situation remains highly volatile, with both sides exchanging attacks and the international community grappling with the risk of a wider regional conflict. To help this content grow, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your support.